So today we're going to be working on Brian's head here. We're going to be trimming it with our clippers. The first thing you want to do is make sure that everything is brushed and combed out. You don't want any kind of snarls or knots or mats. His coat is a poodle coat, so it does stand up, so there really isn't a correct direction to brush it. Here you can see what I'm doing is separating it. You get down to the skin and then just line brushing it like this. Just getting a little bit more down at a time to make sure I get all the way down to the skin. Make sure you get the ears, the cheeks, the muzzle. You want to make sure there's not any food residue or any kind of knots in there. Next, I'm going to take my comb, and I'm just going to comb backwards, make sure there's not any knots. If you do hit a knot, just take your slicker brush and go back and start brushing that area. And I'm just checking all those areas I just brushed out. Behind the ears is an area that does tend to get matted a little bit faster, so you do want to make sure you check that really well. And if there are knots, again, just go back with your slicker brush. So next what we're going to do is take our clipper guard comb, and we're going to start at the back of his head and go forward. This helps you keep that round shape and eliminate most of the lines that the guard comb would make. And right now we're just doing the top of his head. We aren't doing anything on the sides yet. Next, what you could do is lift up the ear, hold it back, and just go down the cheek area and just skim off to the bottom. And I'm just gonna lightly skim his beard here. I'm not pressing all the way down. This way, it just helps me shape it a little bit, but it isn't taking it super short. Next, for his chin, lift his head up and clipper that down. And then we're gonna go over here and do the same thing. Lift that ear up. We're gonna skim here on the muzzle again. And lift up and just go over the sides right here of the ear. To help with this little line here, you can do this to help kind of blend that in. And after we're done clippering, we're just gonna comb everything to get everything straightened out. And if there are areas you need to touch up again, feel free to take your clippers and go back over those areas.